Hey guys, this is Erin with the Seasonal Soul. I'm hoping you can hear me okay over the flapping of the waves. I have been feeling a call to get out in nature as much as possible, so this is where I'm coming to work today, here by the beach. I'm lucky enough to live next to this beautiful lake, so I get to spend a lot of time here. So I wanted to pop on here from this beautiful spot and just give you a little bit of soul work for the upcoming week. I had a very dear friend of ours passed away earlier this year in the spring in May, and yesterday we had a beautiful ceremony for him, a memorial and a gathering of people who knew him and loved him. And you know, I've just been thinking a lot since he passed away about how we you know, we have these people in our lives, and you know, people that you cross paths with fairly regularly. This guy, our buddy Naz, he was such a wonderful, kind spirit. He watched our kids. He would pop by and visit us often, and it got me thinking how unfortunate it is. You know, this happens so commonly that you know, we have people that we care for pass away, and then, you know, after we lose them, we start thinking about all the different ways that they touched our lives. And I was thinking about how often we saw Naz, how he just was such a part of our lives that would pop in all the time. He gave my husband and I the greatest gift of being the most reliable babysitter you could ever imagine. As my kids were really young and growing up, he was always available to us, which is such a huge gift to give parents of young children. So, you know, the more I thought about him, the more I realized what an integral part of our lives he was, of my family's life, of my children's life. He just was around all the time and has been for years, and I realized, you know, he is family to us, and it just made me really hope very deeply that I was able to express that to him while he was with us. And I just hope that he really knew how much we loved him, and it got me thinking, as you know, these things do, that you know, how many other relationships like that do I have in my life, of these people that I really care for, who are dear friends, but who I may not necessarily express or even fully recognize myself, how integral they are to our lives. So if you just joined, I'm talking about, I had a friend pass away earlier in the spring, and it just got me thinking how integral he was to my family and to our lives, and how hopeful I am that I was able to convey that to him while he was still alive. So I have set a task out for myself to look over my life and see what other relationships do I have like that, of these people that, you know, are just sort of peppered into our lives, that you don't even necessarily realize how deeply you care for them and how big a part of your life they are. So my challenge to you this week, as well as to myself, is to take some time to recognize those relationships that, you know, perhaps we haven't given enough attention to, and to reach out to those people and let them know how much we care about them, how important they are to our lives. You know, always when someone passes away, it is a great moment to recognize how important these people are to our lives. but how meaningful would it be if we were able to do that while they were still with us and let them know how much we care about them. So that is my challenge to you this week, is to find some of those people and really take some time to let them know how much you care about them. It's a beautiful thing to do and a beautiful testament to my beloved friend Naz. So I hope that we all carry that forward with us this week. So I am going to sign off and enjoy this beautiful spot and meditate here and soak in some nature, and I would also challenge you to do some of that this week as well. So thanks for watching. You can find me on theseasonalsoul.com. We have a new moon coming up later this week, so I will be talking more about that throughout the week. What the new moon signifies, what this phase of the moon is, how this phase of the moon relates seasonally, and I would love for you to join for that. So, and I'm going to have a new moon tarot spread up on my website later this week. So that's on The Seasonal Soul, and I hope to see you there, and I will chat with you more this week. All right, take care. Bye.